What's going on, you guys? Slim here at Team 33 YCS here in Las Vegas. I'm here with my brother Asian Persuasion. You
already know.
We're here with
Tyler Bendel.
Yes, and you guys made top 8.
Yeah, top 8.
And what were you playing?
Voiceless, Ritual Deck.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
one
we
of
all
the
remember
only
from the
teams, man.
Yeah,
Zero Mortal Plan.
Zero Mortal Plan.
Yes,
absolutely.
sir.
Oh, boy, why did you choose Voiceless for us?
So I practiced Fire enough to know how to play against it, but when testing the mirror matches and stuff, you have to have been practicing that for months on end, or way more than I was able to. So I wanted to go in with a deck that I think was still really good, that if I built it properly and played well, I knew I was going to be able to perform well. I played infinite. I actually lost count. I think I only lost to maybe 2. One time was in top 8, and the other time these 2 picked it up for me. So, I mean, other than that, I was really comfortable with it.
Before we get into it, do you get any shout-outs?
Oh, yes. Shout out to my brothers right here. I couldn't have done it without them. Shout out to my boy Darren. He passed away 2 weeks ago. He's the 4th man on this. We love you. We miss you. This is for you. Everyone back home at Ultimate Universe that supported us. Quigley, Sky, Brett, Logan, everyone who, if I'm missing names, Rich, I know he gave us cards. There's so many people who put their cards into our decks to make sure we were prepared for this. This was a team effort from home, and I love them all.
We love to hear it, man. Let's get into it.
So, 3 low. Let me make sure you can't see those.
Don't look at those.
3 Safi. The brick that was in my hand so much, but you have to play it. This card's insane. Let me hide that too. This card, 2 Skull Guardian, 2 Sarv. Some people go back between all the ratios. If you play one of this, you're playing the Pendulum guy. I think if you're able to search the Pendulum guy, you're already too far ahead. Just add follow-up. You don't need that card. I didn't want to play 3 because it is bricky. And then the Diviner Engine, and Trius. This is insane. Nothing more to say here.
Tribute effect.
Yeah. On to hand traps. 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 3 Nib, 3 Droll, 3 Imperm. So I played 42 cards. I was at 40. These weren't in the deck, and I had a Call by the Grave. And I was testing against the Snake Eye deck, and I needed more. I just needed more hand traps. Even if it was like okay at best, combining 2 hand traps together is good enough. Also, if you go first and you open your full board and you have no non-engine, and the Fire deck lets you do what you want, and they have full gas, you're not winning. No matter how crazy your board is, you won't win. So you needed non-engine. No Super Poly, that card's bad. It's bad against good players, and at no point did I miss it. 3 of this, 3 of that, 2 of this. I drew. You don't want to play 3. 1's not enough. Everyone forgets the banish effect in the graveyard. I had, I think, 3 people when I would ritual summon anything. They would use Princess in the graveyard to pop my guy, and I'm like, you mean it? Do you really mean it? Okay, banish.
And that
Thanks.
protects it, right?
No, this it'll die, but
Yeah.
you banish this, and you special summon a ritual from your deck.
Oh.
The only time it doesn't do that is when it's beaten over by battle. But yeah, beat over a 4100 beat stick. Go right ahead.
Don't think it's possible.
Yeah, so that's all good. 3 Prosp. Again, thanks Quigs for those. And this card, I drew it. Sometimes drawing is okay because you can shuffle back. But I drew this in our feature match last round, and I set 2 pass, so that was fun. But my boys got me.
I'm sure a lot of people didn't know what your Voiceless cards did either. Was that a good advantage for you?
Yeah, there were so many people who was like, wait, this, you can, no one remembers, you can use this card under Droll, adding from the graveyard. It has the pre-prep effect where you can add from the graveyard, but you don't have to add at all. You can just Foolish the ritual spell, and then you can banish her to ritual summon, which is all you need to be in the graveyard sometimes. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just doing this because when you get Drolled and you can get this on the board with low, on their turn, you'll shuffle back the ritual spell in your graveyard or in your hand if you have it, preferably your hand. Summon Old Man. Old Man will bounce back on the first thing they do. You summon Skull Guardian, that's your lock. You've locked them. You've lost your Trap Shuffle, but I mean, actually, you don't even lose your Trap Shuffle if you can get this up first turn. You only lose the Trap Shuffle if you open this card, which I did.
Which you did. I like it. The surprise factor helped a lot, I'm sure.
Oh,
it was
for sure.
awesome. Yeah.
Extra deck. 2 Dynamundo. You'll never make 2. One was banished for prosperity all the time. This was because I played Cashier for a long time and I didn't want them to rip it with Unicorn. I will never make this game 2 and 3 because Ghost Spell's a card, but it's only for game 1 when you need to set up both your spell and trap. Link Karibo for when they imperm low and you can't do anything. SP for when you need to banish something. It barely ever comes up. Like this actually came up a lot. Even when it's sucking up a nib token, that's all it needs to do. Let's see, what else? We got the Charmers. I made this 0 times.
No times per line,
I made this once or twice, and it got Ghost Spelled. So, actually, no. I made it once, and I went into this.
You went into the Celine bag.
Because I had a lot of room, and Droll and Veiler are spellcasters.
Yeah, so they got killed.
Yeah. Your Diviner package. I made this once, but I was glad I had it.
Yeah, that's good.
I made this more times than I thought I ever would. They would imperm Diviner. You use the trap, shuffle back something, summon out Saphira, make this, make that, and you have 2 Omni Negates. Every time I made this card, I lost a game. So you still have to play it, but
well, you didn't play no Monadium though, did you?
No.
There you go. It would have been nicer if you played a Monadium.
Every time I made it, I lost the game. Side, we've got 3 Ghost Spell. So I didn't side this in for fire most of the time because usually they can play around it. This was more for my lab matchup because this does not have the best lab matchup. This was for the fire deck because I wanted 9 Imperm, Veiler, anything like that. And this is good on Black Witch because or if they just start off with Poplar and use the spell. But this was insane. I had never sided this in, maybe once. I still would play it. Back row hate. This was for the mirror match and the one Rescue Ace player that was on my team.
There he is.
Turn to the side.
He got tired of going against you.
If I did play against Rescue Ace, you can't win if they set 4. It's impossible. And this is essentially Dark Roller no more in the mirror match because they're never not negating this card.
Yeah.
So
Cerebus just isn't enough on this.
Yeah. 3 Cosmic for everything.
Literally.
Every time I drew this card, I won. So that's enough. Yeah, it's the best card.
Omni Negate plus summon limit. Good game, bro. Good game.
Also, I almost forgot shout out my boy Jake right here.
Hey, shout out to this man's. Hell yeah.
But yeah, that's the deck.
Awesome, man.
Well, congratulations on being you only Voiceless voice, right?
No,
One
there
of
was
the
5
5.
Voiceless voice.
Okay.
But I had 2 other 1-ups with me.
Yeah,
The non-fire decks. The other fire decks.
This crazy fire.
He's an other fire deck.
Yeah.
He's trying to extinguish the fire.
Yeah, he's trying to put it out, bro. He's trying to put it out.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on top.
Thank you guys.